In Vermont, for example, Randolph Union High School decided to launch a harassment investigation into two girls who asked a transgender girl, that means male, who entered their locker room to leave. You see, the girls, they felt uncomfortable. And they felt uncomfortable because, they said, the girl, a biological male, sat in the locker room and watched them change their clothes. And who is the school punishing? The two girls, of course. And now the father of one of those girls who works for the school district is now suspended for allegedly using the pronouns with the same student. By the way, my pronouns today are Your Highness and Your Majesty. I expect them to use those exclusively. And now even leftist comedians are getting in on the act. Jon Stewart, if you can call him a comedian, he's kind of a joke. And now John Oliver is as well. This is one of the reasons Oliver highlights for why we should allow kids to be transgender. Listen.
That it's not actually the left talking about trans rights non-stop. It's Republicans who see an advantage in demagoguing this issue. And to ignore them doing that is to allow them to have real calamitous impacts on people's lives. A few years ago, Vice profiled a girl named Kai Shapley, and just watch how happy she is talking about her hopes for a future until she remembers something that changes her mood.
Mom says I might grow up to be the president.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. What would you change about the world if you were president?
Let trans people be free and go to the bathroom they want to go to.
Are you able to use the girls' bathroom at school?
No. And now they just put security guards on for the bathroom security or whatever. Oh, I hate that.
That is brutal. It is so dark, it's genuinely hard to watch.
Yes, John, you are so dark, you're very hard to watch. John Oliver there, using a male child who believes he's female to make the point that this is completely healthy and normal and good for kids. Make them grow up big and strong. Now, this is not the child's fault, of course, not at all. This is the fault of adults, like Oliver, like some school teachers, some leaders in our public school systems, and, of course, the leftist politicians pushing this filth and garbage. A vast majority of Americans believe that minors should not receive any medical treatment like hormone therapy, puberty blockers, certainly not sex change operations until they are of an age they can choose for themselves. We call that being an adult. Why? Because these things can permanently alter a child's body in ways they might not want when they're all grown up and able to make more common sense decisions, shall we say. Because we know children's brains aren't fully developed.